Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I got these neat sunset nails. We're going to be using a technique called sponging. You're just going to take a plain old makeup sponge. We're using a Wet n Wild blue. I'm not sure the color because it's an old one and the name has rubbed off. So you're just going to paint that on there like that. The next one we're using is a Milani and it is called Awesome Orange. Just paint a nice line on there like that. Next color we're going to be using is a Sinful Colors and it is called Pullover. So once you have your three colors on there like that, I've taken and painted my nails with a 2 coats of a Wet n Wild French tip cream. And then you're just going to take your sponge with the blue side up towards the cuticle and just press down. It's going to take a few layers. You're going to have to reapply it to the sponge a few times, but you get this nice gradient effect. Again, we're just loading the brush over the same lines, or the makeup sponge, excuse me. And the reason why I use white a lot on my nails is because it will make the colors pop a little better. It's a technique that you find all over the place on YouTube. I find it works really well. Just go side to side. Bring your blue down a little bit, just till you get a color you're happy with. And we're going to go ahead and do, well, that might be good. So after we have our gradient done, we're going to be taking Wet n Wild black and just on a scrap piece of paper, you're going to want to drop a few drops. And take your striping brush, just run it into the black paint. You're going to want to take the tip and paint it black. You can make it straight across or make little hills, little bumps, be creative. Once you have your tip done, you're just going to load up some more black. And you're going to want to start at the tip, press down with your brush to get a wider trunk. And as you're pulling up, coming up towards the top, you can curve and let up on your brush. Then just make some little trees. Again, press down, and as you come up towards the top, lift up on the brush a little bit, and it'll taper. We're going to do a little branch coming out this side. And I'm going to do one coming out here. And then I'm going to show you how I did little birds on this finger. Just take your brush and in a swooping motion, oh, you really can't see, do almost little half circles. And the smaller you make it, it'll make it look like the bird is further away. And then for cleanup, I found these neat little makeup applicators. One has a really pointy end and it's pretty stiff, and the other one has sort of a flat end. All they are is sort of like a Q-tip. Just take and rub around. And it'll clean up really easy. Then you can take your pointy end and dip it into your acetone, and it lets you really get into the cuticle area where your gradient might have hit your skin. You can tape off your fingers. I don't really care to take the time to do that. I'll just clean up afterwards and use lots of lotion. But that's all there is to that. I use the Sally Hansen Neutronel Speed Dry Top Coat. And if you use a little bit of a heavier top coat and don't touch your design, you will not smear your lines. They won't smudge. They'll be nice and crisp and clear. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, just post them and I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as I can.